Hey there, Sir William Monocle here, back with more Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. And if you recall, last time I battled on over here.
Yes, my lord.
My army is kind of damaged, but
I say.
all that stands in my way is 2 little units.
I say. What's o'clock? Who dares wins.
If we head on over here. Oh, well. I said that I would take this castle out in this video, but judging from all the default kind of like free defensive units they have, that may not be able to happen with this army.
Orders, my lord.
But I will. Okay, I'm recruiting some more soldiers here.
Ready for orders.
And it's time to end the turn anyway, so let's just, well, actually. Okay, one more turn, then I'm going to go ahead and start researching this, and then this one. Yes, I've got a lot of researching to do. But I want to go ahead and get the economic stuff first, because it's good to have a strong economic base, obviously, before you start spending a lot of money on soldiers. Because soldiers are very expensive. And it does not look like anything is happening, anything of note at least. Okay, so actually I'll go ahead and go with this one, I think. What is this? Actually no, I need to do this one for a mission, so I'll do this. Soldiers recruited.
My sword for you, my lord.
So let's move this guy all the way down here. Get
Destination.
these guys in there with them.
At your command.
And I think that this might, well, just to be safe, I'll recruit. Yeah, one more spear levy. And I think that'll be sufficient to deal with the city over here. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind. I thought this was an agent. It looked like a ninja at first
What are
glance.
your orders, sir?
Okay, well it looks like they've emptied the castle here. And they have 3 units. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can do this turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and end another turn. Trade agreement?
Consider
Absolutely.
this. Good.
That increased my income quite a bit, I think. Of course, I'm not sure because I didn't take note. I think it was like 600, 700, something like that. You guys, I'm sure, can just rewind and check if you're really curious or really care. Okay, so it looks like my army is pretty well replenished. But I'm just going to move them here because I want to keep them within my own boundaries so that they'll continue to replenish. Because although I can move a little bit further this turn, I can't move very far, and I'll be moving into enemy territory where my units will no longer replenish. So, you know, since all I can really move is just that much further, it's not worth wasting an entire turn of unit replenishment.
Advisor, gentleman, part-time rogue, and at your service.
And I've got this agent just keeping an eye on the army over here. Plan development. Diplomacy. Let's see if there's anyone else. Okay, I need a trade agreement with these dudes.
Our friend is always
At the
welcome,
beginning, they did not have
especially in
trade
these times of
capability, so okay, good.
annex.
And some. Oh, I didn't even know I had this vassal down there. Yeah, so some alliances would be good too. Let's see.
Welcome,
do
noble
that.
friend. There is.
Okay. Well, they rejected it. Let's see about these dudes.
Welcome. Be seated.
It's
and
unacceptable.
tell
I'm not
me
even
all the
gonna
concerns.
press it because it might make them like me less. So. Oh, soldiers recruited. Hopefully.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, they were able to join up. Good. It might be good to have a couple more rifle units, but I'm going for a mainly kind of melee-based army here, since I am going to be invading a castle, and I don't want to shoot it out with them too much, because obviously they have fortifications. They have a huge advantage in the missile fight. So I find it's best to just rush a castle usually, unless you have a clear missile advantage. But that can be pretty difficult to achieve, especially you know, when they have a castle protecting them like these guys do. And obviously their forces are very inferior, but I don't want to risk losing the battle, because that would be devastating at this point. I know they don't really have an army, but if I lose the battle, I won't have an army either, and I've spent a ton of money on that army that I could have spent developing my economy. And, you know, obviously I don't want to be without an army. They invaded my territory earlier. Someone else could do it again. So, obviously it is best to not be completely destroyed.
Good day to you, sir.
Alright, you, sir, are going to harass the army.
Confusion and dismay. My favorites.
Oh, it failed.
Well,
Alright, well,
I say.
since that failed, I'm gonna get...
A drop of dust.
Oh, cool, that was a fun little musical thing. Alright, well, let's improve his skills here. We have a glass plate camera. Wait, this doesn't sound like a good trait. Plus 5% chance of this agent to being killed. That doesn't... Oh, this is awesome. So, this improves the effectiveness by 5% of the reloading and accuracy of the riflemen that this dude's attached to. So I'm definitely going to stick him with my invading army. I'll go with this. He'll be my, I guess, army supervisor, I guess. I won't use him as a, you know, spy type agent. I'll use him to help my armies out. And I believe there are some things that I can improve. No, maybe not. I just need a couple hundred more money units. I think it's Koku. I'm not sure. So I'll just call them money units. What's this? I don't know. What is that? Oh well. Time to end the turn again. Actually, I'll check. Yeah, 4 more. Okay. Looks like those guys are doing pretty good. I would like an alliance with them. That would be nice. Because I mean, we are really friendly and we do have a trade agreement, but I don't know. War could happen, you never know. So I think it's safer to have alliances, and of course alliances aren't foolproof either. So, but I mean, I don't know exactly how this game is going to work. I don't know if there's going to be like a realm divide type deal where my allies will turn against me, or if it's literally just going to be like the clash of two enormous alliances, which would be awesome, because that's not something that you really get in other Total War games. So that would be really cool.
I say, what? Attention, you
Ready for orders.
Awesome. Okay, so this dude is improving the rifle ability stuff. Basically, my riflemen are better because of him. So I think it is time to. Ooh, darn! There was something I could have. Actually, I may have time.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna move my ship on over here because the ships can now bombard.
Drop anchor.
They can bombard cities. So I'm gonna
Up to your command.
gonna go ahead and besiege these guys. But I'm going to maintain the siege for a turn, or for a couple of turns, until I'm able to bombard these dudes with my ship. I'm gonna bombard them with my ships, repeated, like continuously, until they come out and fight me. I'm not going to attack that castle, because if you saw, if you see the balance bar here, which the balance bar isn't always foolproof, however, in this case, I'm willing to believe it, because they have a ton more riflemen than I do, and they're going to tear my spear levies up. So I'm going to wait for them to come out and fight me, and in the meantime, they're going to get the crap shelled out of them by my gunships as soon as they arrive. And I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier, but, you know, whatever. Now I can afford to improve my cities. So, Magistrate. Large town. Let's see what I can do over here. Looks like the same. Oh, Craft Workshop. Definitely the Craft Workshop. Oh, that had a huge financial benefit, which is definitely a good thing. And I will want to get the Magistrate and Blacksmith later on, because the Blacksmith improved quite significantly the accuracy of, you know, every unit produced in that region. And that's going to be hugely significant, I think, in the long run. And the Magistrate, you know, is just a... absolutely not. I'm destroying you mofos. I don't want peace. Those weak scum. They're always begging for peace just when they're about to be destroyed. Well, I guess that is a pretty sound tactic. If I was about to be destroyed, I would probably beg for peace too. Because no one likes getting slaughtered. Oh, war declared. Oh, between... Obama declared war on the Sioux? Oh no! I thought Obama said he was gonna stop the wars, and now he's declaring them. This is madness. Alright. It's bombardation time. Which... I'm pretty sure... Well, okay, yeah, it's definitely not a word. But, you know. So, I killed 33 of their spear levy garrison. That's a kind of a lot, so that's good. Oh, yeah. Alright, well... let's just wait a couple more turns. I know this may seem kind of boring. You might want me to just get to the battle already, but it's definitely a more sound tactic to bombard the crap out of them and either starve them to death, which will only be 3 turns, or force them to come out and face me. And these gunships are a huge, I mean, I only have one gunship. They're a huge advantage when it comes to besieging. Like, this changes everything about besieging a castle, basically. I mean, before, like, you couldn't cause them damage, really, while besieging them. Like, you would have to wait a long time. What's this? +5 to unit replenishment. You'd have to wait, you know, a pretty long time to force them to come out and fight you, but now with these gunships, I can just bombard them every single turn. Oh, failed to cause any damage. But I'm sure it still scared them, so that's worth something. Oh, can I make trade ships? I guess not. I can make more gunboats, though. So... okay, so... it looks like the corvettes are, like, ships for fighting other ships, basically. And this is just like a general purpose awesome ship, it looks like. And the gunboat is... well, it's probably good at fighting ships. I don't know. But it's not, like, really armored like the other ones are. So, I'll make one more gunship. Well, yeah, only 50 upkeep costs, that's not a big deal. So I'll make one more gunship and send down over. Of course, the battle will probably be over by the time he arrives, but, you know, whatever.